here. Let's get this
started.
started.
7.
Over.
Out of 10.
That was like fun.
7.
Okay, so it is April 17, 2016. We're playing Call of Cthulhu. Today's scenario is Furious Driving.
You might as well just say Fast and Furious.
It's not the Fast and Furious. Trust me.
Call it Road Rage.
It has nothing to do. This was written years before that movie even made an appearance anywhere. Let's see. I talked to you guys about getting healing. Katelyn, you've been studying that book,
Yes.
that kind of stuff. So
And
you've got
I've
that.
not learned a damn thing.
It's about 3 weeks later. Ashton. There were 3 people from Providence. There were 5 people from Providence. You've been trying to get a hold of Rockefeller and Ingerton. Ingerton, you've had a terrible time even finding out where he lives. He's got an unlisted. It doesn't have his address in the telephone directory. Rockefeller, you've probably tried to telephone. You've probably tried to stop by his house. You've not been able to connect with him for whatever reason. You've heard rumors that he might be out of the country or possibly just out of the state. You're not sure exactly. He might be with his relatives in New York. You don't know. You started trying to track down the others. The easiest one to find was it was marked, I believe, in the newspaper, Nurse Abigail Daughton. You figured, well, she's got to be working at the biggest hospital in Providence, probably, or the main hospital. And so you checked there and were able to track her down at Rhode Island Hospital. You were able to, and so you could actually find her. You have a car, Katelyn.
Yeah.
And you've got a little apartment on the 2nd floor of a house. Okay, you have the whole upstairs basically as your apartment. Okay. And you got a place to park your car. It's not too far from the hospital. That's where I ended up figuring out would be a good place for you to live.
Okay.
So, how pushy do you want your character to be?
About like tracking her down?
Well, about like talking to her once you find her.
Well, I'm not gonna go to her apartment. That seems weird.
Okay, are you gonna try to meet her at the hospital?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do a little role play there for that.
I probably like
So you're working at the hospital one day in
I've seen some stuff.
in mid-May. We're not going to nail a date down yet because we're going to see how this goes.
Okay.
But you're getting ready to get off work.
Alright.
You need to run some errands downtown
Yep.
this afternoon.
Sure.
You got your car at the hospital, so you can just drive downtown. It's a little bit of a ways, and you can run your errands or whatever. And then this woman approaches you.
At the hospital?
Do you want to try to catch her before she gets off her shift, or do you want to wait till she is like getting ready to leave the hospital? You can find that information out pretty easily.
Like right before she gets off her shift.
Okay, so you're just getting ready to get off your shift. You're filling out some final paperwork and blah 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 blah. You're tired. It hasn't been a bad day though. It's been a pretty light day. Nobody died. Good things. So, and this lady approached you. Why don't you describe your character, Ashton? What does she look like physically?
Well, she's a 20-year-old female.
Okay.
She's wearing a skirt and a blouse,
Okay.
and she has she has a carrying case with her camera in it.
Okay. Nice leather satchel kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
What color hair?
Brown.
Long or short?
Yeah, kind of short.
Shoulder length.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. What is her actual number for appearance? Yeah. Okay. So she's pretty. Glasses. Does she have glasses?
No.
Okay. No glasses. Is her hair done up, or is it just like down? I mean, she's got it pulled up, or is it just down?
Kind of a messy bun.
Okay. Okay. Kind of like Katelyn wears.
So a faceless woman approaches me.
No, she's not faceless. You don't recognize her,
No.
but she looks professionally dressed. Is she wearing a hat?
Yes.
Okay, so she got a typical woman, nice hat of some kind. And she approaches you as you're getting ready to leave. You're still in your like uniform. You got your little nurse's hat.
Might have a little bit of blood on me.
Yeah, you might have a little bit of blood on you somewhere, something. Go ahead.
Hello, I'm Evelyn. I work for the Providence Journal.
Yes.
Oh.
we ran you in an article recently with Rockefeller and Hogan.
Oh, that. Yeah.
So how did you get to know these gentlemen?
Well, once there was an ad in the newspaper talking about going ghost hunting, and that's how I met Rockefeller. And then he needed me for another job. And that's how I went to the kidnapped children scene.
Do you know where he is now?
No idea. We haven't talked since we left.
Do you know what happened to the other two gentlemen that were with you?
I can probably get a hold of Adler, but I don't know about the others. Yeah.
That's fine. You're kind of in a hurry. You have an
Yeah.
appointment to keep. If you want to keep talking to her, you're probably gonna have to actually let her ride along with you to drive downtown.
Well, we gotta go downtown to do some errands.
Oh, I'll come with you. Like, I have my, like, little journal, like, I'm pulling it out. Like.
I'm just like, oh, alright.
Yes, gotta be pushy to be a good reporter. You know that.
Alright.
Okay, so you go out to where the cars are parked. She has an older model, not too old, hardtop Model T, and you both get in and head downtown.
British. British.
Huh?
Right seated drivers.
Yeah, they're British cars mostly. Because it's a British company that made
This
them.
one's regular.
Here.
Is it? Okay. Most of them are. That's an actual British car, but it looks a lot like the Model T soft top. Yeah, you guys are driving. Oh shoot. Okay, let me back up. I forgot one thing. I usually do at the beginnings of games. Some of the other occurrences in the world I want to tell you guys to kind of give you a feel for the world. On May 1st, the first British airliner to serve cooked meals started doing so, Imperial Airways. On May 4th, the first balloon flight over 40,000 feet. May 13th was Black Friday on the Berlin Stock Exchange. It crashed. May 14th, 53rd Kentucky Derby. Anybody want to bet on it?
Seabiscuit.
No, it's not serious.
No, that's the 70s, sorry.
No, it's Whiskery won in 2 minutes and 6 seconds. And on May 16th, believe it or not, the Supreme Court ruled that bootleggers must pay income tax. Go figure. So that's what's happened up to today, which is the 19th of May. Thursday, May 19th. You guys are driving downtown. Do you want to continue role-playing, or do we move on? Look, Katelyn was so excited about this. Are you going to continue to ask her numerous questions? We can just kind of skim over it.
Yeah.
Well, she's going to keep talking.
Okay, I'm just like...
Concentrating on your driving.
She's really tired and I'm just bothering her.
She's still in her Nisha's uniform.
I'm a very sarcastic person.
You're driving down a busy street. You're heading downtown, and your appointment is for the other side of downtown. Your bicycle is probably still at the hospital, but you can always get a trolley or something and get down there and pick it up later. When all of a sudden, from the other direction, it looks like it is a 4-seater sky blue Bugatti.
This?
Plunges across the road directly towards your car.
Hey, move out the way.
Each of you can make me a spot hidden.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are driving like this on this side, and all of a sudden this car just does
I see
this.
it.
The driver is like
better.
is doing like this with the wheel, and it doesn't appear to be having any kind of effect. Did you make yours? So you both see this guy's really just struggling with the wheel. He's wearing a helmet,
Check your spot hidden.
and he's got That's it. Check those if you used them. He's got a helmet. He's got a leather helmet and goggles on. As he heads straight for you, I'm gonna need a halved drive to avoid hitting him head on.
Okay, drive auto? That it?
Yes, go on your dice. You can do it. What is your drive auto?
20.
No, I got
Oh,
it.
5, you
Hell
got
yeah.
it. Mark that thing. Good job.
Like,
Excellent. Right, so you avoid the collision. You basically, your vehicle suffers minor damage from flying debris as you jerk it off the road and onto the sidewalk. The Bugatti, you end up with a broken window and some paint scraped off the vehicle.
Better than personal injury.
The Bugatti,
It's better than
What
the
happened to the
taking
Bugatti?
Cole's drive. Oh my god.
the Bugatti slams into a fire hydrant right about there. Just crashes into the fire hydrant. Bam!
Wait,
Okay.
his or mine?
His.
His, the
Okay.
Bugatti. He's in the Bugatti. It's
Lols.
Here we go. Lols.
I was gonna ask if we hit other.
Yeah,
No,
I
no.
was like,
Fire hydrant.
There's the car that almost crashed into you.
So
It
is
is. It is it's a very sweet looking, very high powered vehicle.
what a shame.
Are those Spanish?
Italian.
Italian.
The people start to run towards this accident. It's pretty busy downtown in this downtown area. You can both see a policeman as
What
well,
time
also
is
kind of
it?
jogging your way. It's probably early afternoon,
You motherfucker.
like 1 o'clock or so.
Yeah.
You had a crappy shift. That was the only thing wrong with your shift today. It was just a weird time.
Yeah.
You're a nurse. Sometimes you work really strange hours. Gentleman climbs out of the Bugatti.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
He
going
doesn't
to
appear to be very badly injured.
The fuck, man.
No. That's not he walks over. He seems very calm and profusely apologizes to you for the accident. You can make me a psychology check. You can
Okay.
make one too if you so desire. You're sitting in the car, a little shaken, and you
Oh
look.
yeah.
You think that his quiet facade covers some kind of quiet desperation. He's looking around like he wants to get in the car and just drive really fast. Did you make yours? Okay, so check that off.
Okay.
He's like moving from foot to foot, not nervously, but like he's got this restless energy. Like he's got to get going, got to move. There's like a little steam and smoke coming from the Bugatti. You see like waters come from the radiator underneath it. A police officer comes up. He goes, I'm so terribly sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. The car got away from me. I don't understand it at all. Rupert Putney. He pulls his goggles up onto the helmet, and you recognize that he's blonde. His face is deeply lined for one so young. He has a triangular scar over his scalp that goes down like so. But he seems quite charming. And he says, Do I know you from somewhere? You look familiar.
Probably not.
And kind of shakes his head. You can make a no roll.
Okay.
And you can make a no roll as the couple police officers come over.
My dice love me today.
They start to work on writing a ticket and getting information from both of you. Did you make it? You have heard of Rupert in the newspaper society pages. He's rich. His whole family is rich. Several
So
people.
I should sue him, right?
Several people in the no,
Oh
lawsuits
my
like this.
God.
Lawsuits weren't a thing. Lawsuits weren't really a thing at this point in time either. Not for something like this. You kind of exchange. Some people in the crowd are like, "Putney, good job, yeah!" And they're cheering him on. People seem to know him and be excited about him. Did you make your no?
Good
Okay,
job.
so you recognize him
Like,
too.
writing
Definitely
to
a
fucking
socialite.
Cop.
The police officer resignedly writes up the damage. The family's rich. This will probably never even make it to court. It'll just get paid for. Is there anything you guys want to do as this whole thing unfolds? Anything specific?
I'm just like,
Is he just? Oh, I'm not there. Can I stop?
No. You can each make me a no roll and tell me if you make it.
again?
Yeah, this is for rumors.
Yep.
Ashton, did you make it?
Yep.
Okay. You know that he is the sole son of a well-to-do father, Reginald Putney. Rupert was a flying ace during the war, but received a medical discharge after a bad crash landing. And now he apparently races his father's autos instead, in actual races. He drives fast and recklessly, and he has numerous misdemeanor citations for his driving, but nothing that has kept him off the road. What did I do with my
You
pencil?
think you want to slow down from now on, sir?
You have heard that unkind gossip gives him with a drug addiction of some kind.
Can I take a picture?
Yes, actually, you should take a picture of the accident.
Yeah.
That can go in the paper, maybe. And we'll see whether or not the Providence Journal will run it or not. You can take a picture of the crashed Bugatti or whatever you want to take a picture of. Rupert's not standing near it
I mean,
right
he
now.
could pay off my newspaper and.
They probably will. The crowd,
Money.
some people are getting autographs, trying to get autographs from
Yeah.
him. People are very excited about this accident. The police are taking your information so that the Putneys can pay it off or get insurance
Okay.
or whatever. Rupert takes you aside for a moment and assures you that the damage will be paid for. You can send him the bill. Miss, I didn't catch your name.
Miss Abigail Dot.
Miss Daughton, yes. Are you a nurse?
Yes.
Oh, very
I
good.
just got off my shift too.
I'm so sorry. I'm so terribly sorry. I don't know what happened. It's like the brakes just went out. It's ridiculous. Oh, I have to talk to my mechanic about this.
Probably to be careful more on.
Is that how you said it? More on, more
No,
often?
I didn't mean to say that. I was like,
Okay. No, then you can just say more often. That's fine.
Yeah. She's so
You can each
sassy.
make me another no roll. This is for more rumors. If you don't make it, then you're done.
Nope.
Okay,
Okay.
so you're done. You have also heard that his sister Amy died 2 months ago in what was reported as peritonitis following severe appendicitis.
Whoops. Can I have scrap paper?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, maybe. Yes, you can have some
Maybe.
more. No,
Yes,
I usually have
maybe.
a ton in there, and I don't, but I've got some here on my clipboard. So, And you can make me another no roll, Ashton. You guys are going to be able to get to make no rolls here in a moment, so
Yes.
once they talk to you about this. You made that one too? Jesus. Old man Putney, Reginald Putney, now retired, was a ruthless and successful steelmaker. His money is now securely invested in the American automobile manufacturers.
I expect her to know more about this guy.
Yeah, she's...
Me, I'm
she's
just like...
she works at the paper.
Yeah.
You just heard the one thing. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. So, again, he apologized profusely. He seems quite charming, even though you recognize that this is covering up. There's a lot going on in his head. He looks very you're picking up that he's very uptight. Everybody around you just seems to be like, oh, it's Putney. Oh, he's a great racer, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Probably shouldn't be racing on busy streets. So.
Well, as I said, the brakes went out. I don't understand that at all. It's very strange. And then the steering was just gone. The steering was gone. He walks over to the car and he like turns the steering wheel and the tires just don't even move.
Oh.
So
That doesn't sound like brakes.
Well, you say that to him?
I'm just like...
Doesn't look like brakes. Well, the steering went as well. I don't understand. These are such good vehicles. Okay.
Oh, no, get a cop to figure that out.
Did I get some good pictures?
Yes. You can even give me one photography check to see if you got a picture of him by the car messing with the wheel. See if your timing was just right.
Oh, nice.
Yup.
Okay, got it?
Yeah, I got a 5. So.
Have to check it off. So yeah. Right when he was doing that and he was kind of leaning back, you were like, click. So you got him over and you can see like there's steam or something coming off the car. It's an excellent photograph.
Lols.
They've gotten your information, so you're allowed to leave. The police actually help guide you back onto the street because you're way up on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
There's where you almost hit a telephone pole. You missed it by probably like 3 feet, but
Excellent drive.
Yeah.
so you can pull back on. They help you,
Yep.
just maneuver
Fish
back on the
by.
road.
I'm done with this asshole.
Nice. Okay, he was very polite to you.
Can I get a statement?
Yeah, your story gets buried. The pictures never see the newspaper. You can keep the negatives though and stuff.
Well,
if
the
you
journal
want.
gets money, right?
The journal did get. There was some money that was paid to the journal. Actually, what happened was your editor. We'll jump ahead. You've done with her for now because you weren't able to find any more concrete information. Do you give her contact information for yourself? Mm-hmm. Okay, and you can look her up in the telephone directory because you have a telephone.
If anything interesting happens to you again,
Just boop. In the little shirt pocket, my nurse pocket.
If anything, what?
if anything interesting happens to you again, here's my number.
Okay, yeah, you give her your number and with the paper. Your editor finds out it's Putney, and he's like, let me make a couple calls. And
Yeah.
it's like, we're not gonna be able to run that one, but yeah, here's an extra $5. And good job, and keep those pictures. We might need them someday. Maybe for his obituary. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, your editor's kind of an asshole sometimes. Hey, will it sell papers? That's what I want. I want to sell papers. We gotta sell papers. Make sure we're out there selling papers. Get more pictures for me. He's a fast talker, and he's a little man. He's very small. He's compensating for something. Okay, so you're still trying to track down Rockefeller. Did you want to try to track down any of the other people in this newspaper article? Like I said, you've been having trouble.
Well, she said-
Does Sayers have a telephone? It's your
yeah,
call.
he's a police detective.
The
office does.
The office. You
The office
take it
does.
just at the office. So that's why you haven't been able to find him. He has no telephone directory. And what about you?
I should know him though.
Oh yeah, you.
Yeah.
You know
him.
him.
I don't really.
I-
know.
You know he was a cop. You know he's a cop though.
She
yeah.
told-
she was
she
right at the
told
beginning
me-
when I got cored.
She told me
But
that
she doesn't
he knew
know
him.
you real well. She
I
didn't
don't
really
think
talk.
Do you know
much to
of
you.
me?
Right. You know he's a detective here.
Yeah.
Adler she's actually talked to and
Yeah.
done a little more with.
She actually told me that she knew him. So.
Okay. So yeah, you could bug her about that too at some point in the future.
There's some other guy.
There's some
Like,
cop. I don't know about him. He kept jumping in the way of people ramming things into
Yes,
him.
cops are so selfish.
Damn those cops. Your cop's a good cop though, isn't he? He's actually one of the good guys. Okay.
I'm not correct.
What?
So, a few days later, you get a note in the mail
Oh great.
with what's his name? Rupert Putney's return address. It says that he has belatedly connected you with the news report of one of your exploits
Okay.
and would like to offer you a job with appropriate compensation.
I'm like, oh god.
Not again.
He says if I'm sorry. He apologized profusely again. By this time your car's fixed, by the way. You could have gotten it in. It was totally paid for by the Putneys, and you could put down an extra $100. because they give you more money than you need to actually fix the car.
What? Oh, I was
Under
like,
like
this
cash
is-
on hand, you can put 100, or you can shove it in your savings, wherever you want it to
Yeah,
go.
I'm gonna put that in my pocket.
Okay. He would like to fix an appointment with you for tomorrow afternoon, and he notes that as your auto might still be in for repairs, he's willing to send a car around to pick you up and any associates who you would like to bring with you. He understands the young lady going unaccompanied to a man's house might not be construed as appropriate. So if you would like to bring companions or compatriots, that is more than acceptable. He's willing to pay everyone who is willing to help him out.
What though?
He also apologizes again for the mishap, and he closes with the hope that you have not suffered any lasting harm. It's a very charming note, actually.
I'm just like, okay. Like, alright. Now, what the hell is this thing? Does he got a number on there?
There's no telephone number. You could probably look it up in the telephone directory and find a number for the Putneys.
I'm gonna call him up.
Okay. Ring, 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 ring. Putney residence.
Hi.
Oh, sorry. Putney residence.
Is the builder?
Probably.
Felix?
Okay.
It's definitely not Putney. You don't recognize the voice.
Can
No,
I
Felix
speak
is-
to Rupert?
Who shall I say is calling, miss?
Miss Daughton?
One moment, please. There's a delay of about a minute. Hello? Hello?
Hello, I got your note.
Oh, yes, yes. Please say you'll come.
I don't know what the details are. They never specified what exactly this job is.
It's a simple job to try to find someone.
Find someone.
Yes, I don't wish to say anything more over the telephone. You know how the operators can be.
All right.
Could you come? Could you please
I will
come?
talk. I will talk to you, but I can't promise anything.
Okay, and as I said in my note, if you have any friends who would also like to come, I would be glad to hear. I'd be glad to see them.
I'll talk to you first, and then I'll think about it, and then I'll call some companions.
Thank you so very much. Thank you. He sounds a little desperate, actually.
He does.
The operators just started a new rumor about
Probably.
some Miss Daughton.
Possibly, it's possible. Also, if you have a party line, if other people were on it, they could be like. That's why telephones, they're super not insecure right now. So that's probably why he doesn't want to talk to you about it over the phone.
All right.
Yeah, insecure.
See you whenever then.
Okay, if I don't hear from you, I'll send the car around.
Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye. Click.
I'm just like, this guy. Oh my god.
He seemed charming.
I know.
He's,
Well,
let's
I
see,
said,
what's his
my
appearance?
Charming but desperate.
My character's just like,
His appearance is a 13, so he is a good-looking guy. I'm not saying you to be like, but it's not like he's like the Hunchback of Notre Dame trying to
No.
get you over to the cathedral.
for the most
Hey,
part,
could you come by for a little while?
for the most part, my character doesn't care. She's just like, ugh.
But there could be some money in it.
Yeah, that's why I'm
They
like,
are
okay.
fucking rich.
So I'm gonna get in my
Like,
car that's fixed.
More
and
than
shit.
Rockefeller?
Not the family, but more than. They're rich. They're way, way up there.
I'm just trying to gauge where you're talking.
They're really rich. I mean, he was in the steel industry. Now he's like now the family's heavily invested in automobiles. And automobiles are just flying off the assembly lines and into people's houses.
Thank you, Henry.
That seems dangerous.
No,
Wheels
right
flying.
near on the house. Anyway, so what's the plan? It's up to you.
I'm going to his place wherever he said.
Are you gonna invite friends who
Not
might be
yet.
able
I
to
don't
help
know
you?
what's going on
It's
yet.
it's inappropriate for you to
Invite
show up.
friends.
And are you driving or are you taking this car?
I'm gonna go to where she gave me all her information and everything.
Yeah, it's basically there's no telephone numbers yet, but you gave her the number or you gave her your name and like probably you put your address down on
Yeah.
it too, and then that way you can easily if there's more than one Evelyn. The heck is your last name? Evelyn Fairfield in the directory. It's easy for you to figure out which
Well, I'm
one
gonna
it
go
is.
pick her up then.
What are you gonna call her first? You just show up at her house.
I'm gonna go up.
You show up at her house.
Yeah.
Make a luck check.
That's
I can look
Let's
at
see
I
if she
probably at
rolls.
work.
Let's see if she's on. You have an apartment, right?
Yeah.
22.
Ma-
Out of
Okay.
65.
22 out of 65.
You're definitely there.
Okay, let's see. 65 and impale is only 12 and a half. So it's not impale, but yeah, you go. Well, impale is like what they use for guns
Yeah.
and stuff. So if you get 20% of your total, sometimes you get even better things to happen. You go up. It's an apartment in, we'll say, a small apartment building. You're on the second floor. You want to be in the front or back facing apartment? I'll let you decide.
Front.
Okay, so you go up, you find her the number, knock, knock, knock. You gotta knock on your door.
I'm gonna open the door. Oh hey.
Hi. So, I got a letter from Mr. Rupert that we met the other day.
Oh yeah, what did he want?
He, yeah.
I'm like pulling out my notepad. I'm like,
Okay, she's gotta
And
get that
I
out.
was like, this is more interested in this, no matter what. He has a job, but I'm gonna take you along with me because I don't want to go there alone. So we'll see what happens, and maybe I'll call a couple other people. I'll go get my camera.
It's not today. It's not till tomorrow. Remember the appointment? He was going to send a car around tomorrow afternoon.
I'm gonna go there anyway.
You're gonna go to his house unannounced?
Well, she said she would go there, and if she didn't show up, he'd send the car. So.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No, he said he set the appointment for tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's what's gonna happen tomorrow.
There you go. Thank you.
Is that alright? I called you then. I wanna drive.
Alright, are you gonna pick me up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna go clean my cameras.
Okay. Okay, tomorrow afternoon, 5 o'clock or whatever time. Okay. So what else do you want to do? You're the connector. It's your job to get all the other players involved.
Alright. Go home.
Just us.
Just you two. Well, thanks for coming, Collin. I hope you enjoyed watching them play the game.
Front row seats.
Calling up Adler.
Oh yeah, you're probably at work, so you can call him in his office. Ring ring. You don't have an appointment at this hour. Do you have a private practice, or do you work for like a big hospital?
Work for I guess another practice or.
Okay, so there's like 3 or 4 of you guys working together.
Yeah,
I like that.
money for your own soon.
So yeah, ring ring, and do you have a guy at the front desk or a woman? Who's your secretary? It's probably a woman, but
Probably
you can
a woman,
choose. Okay. Buzz, that's your little intercom thing.
Yes.
You were working in your office. I've got a Miss Adler on the line, or Miss
Oh, your wife.
Miss Daughton on the line.
I'm not hearing this. Yes, I'll take
She
it.
does that all the time, actually. She always says that it's a Mr. or Mistress Adler, and you have to be like, I'm Adler. She's like, oh, no, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. She's like 60.
You're lucky you're cute. Just kidding.
She's really, no, she's not. She's 60 years old, but she's really good at what she does, except for those little flows. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, Miss Daughton.
Yes, I'll take the call.
Okay, one. And then your phone rings.
Hello.
Hello. So, got a job today from another rich guy. You know how that goes, right?
Oh, it's not Rockefeller again,
No,
is it?
not Rockefeller. So maybe it'll be alright. You're interested?
Still
It's about
not.
some missing guy. I mean, since it's not Rockefeller, maybe it's nothing dangerous this time. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's what I've been told the past couple of times.
Well, we've been Rockefeller the past couple of times.
Yes. Yeah, yes, I think I have some time to spare. I could come along.
Alright.
You tell them the time and everything?
Yeah.
Okay. It's tomorrow afternoon, blah, 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 at her
Yeah.
place.
Alright, thanks.
Actually.
Alright, I'm gonna look for. I remember his name, I think.
Make an idea check.
Nope.
I don't remember. You know he's a
That,
detective at Providence Police Department.
Can I like flip their names until I'm like, oh, that's the name?
There wouldn't be a listing of names.
She would have to show up, wouldn't she?
You'd
Just
probably have to go to the police department and ask
What the
about it.
hell if I don't know his name? Am I gonna ask?
Just
Do
show
Do
me
I
the
just
article.
would I be like walking around?
Oh yeah.
They're,
Pick up my newspaper. Oh yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. You saved that article, huh? Is it
I was
framed?
just
I mean, she's in
Sayers.
it, like.
You can probably find it. She has giant. That's her only weird thing. She's kind of a what do those people call it? Never throw anything away.
Me?
Order?
Yeah, she's like a
Background.
hoarder, so
Me?
she has so many newspapers. In
No.
her phone. I'm just kidding.
This is like recent.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Her
it was
whole
2
house
weeks
is
ago.
on fire.
That
These
would-
are
you
big
would probably-
days. It's like May 4th.
Yes.
It's like you
May
probably left
18th.
this one in
May
your car
20th.
right now.
May 23rd is the
Must have had
actual
something to
date.
do with me. I'm like,
Yeah, you probably could have a few old newspapers.
She's like trying to remember, and then she's like, oh yeah, that thing.
Raymond Sayers.
There you go.
Does he have an
There's
number?
nothing in the directory. You'd probably have to call the police department.
But at least you know the name now.
Because you don't even have. Make sure you note that you don't
Instead
even
of
have a
being
phone
like,
at your
that
home.
guy.
Yeah, that's in the office does.
It saves money, actually, a lot of money.
I'm like bringing up the.
Okay. Providence Police Department. Do you have an emergency?
No emergency, but I need to talk to Mr. Sayers.
Hold on just a sec, miss. There's a click. Give me a. What's your luck?
40.
Double
Wait,
that and make
sorry,
a roll.
65. That's fine.
65. Go ahead and make me a roll. I'm gonna give you a bonus because most likely he's in the office.
Yeah, I'm good. 34.
You still made it anyway. Yeah. Okay. Yo, Sayers. Got a phone call.
Who is it?
Some lady.
All right, I'll take it.
You go to your desk. You have a phone at your desk, and he picks up. Click.
Hi.
Mrs. Sayers.
This is Abigail Daughton. Do you
Oh,
remember?
God.
Oh. Oh. Well.
You're still walking with a limp and using a cane at this point.
Oh. How are you feeling, by the way?
in pain, but okay, I guess.
Oh.
How can I help
Are
you?
you in any condition to go on any more missions? This one should be safe this time. It's not Mr. Rockefeller.
I just like how you phrased that.
Are there children involved?
Nope, just a missing person apparently. Sure, he's just hiding.
Would be nice to get out of this office. I've been stuck here ever since the accident.
You've been doing a lot of paperwork.
Yeah.
There's just been you were overwhelmed. You were gone for like 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a shit ton of fucking paperwork that you've been trying to catch up with, and it's been like, Jesus Christ.
Well,
I could use a day off of
and
desk work.
I could use the help, so that's great. Thanks.
Do
Tomorrow.
I get paid for this?
Yes, the guy will pay us all.
What guy?
The guy that gave me this, I don't want to call it. Not mission again.
You said mission, I thought it was cute.
Because I'm like a big gamer.
Just
so.
the guy. Whatever. Yeah, that's right.
A guy named.
Is it an escort mission?
Putney. You probably know him.
Putney.
Really rich guy.
Yeah, make a no roll.
versus-
She hasn't mentioned Putney yet to you. So once she does, we'll let you guys make rolls and see what you know. So nose at the upper right.
Yeah, I didn't think about saying his name.
Wait,
which is
yeah.
Roll that or less.
It's
Yep.
not Adler.
Okay.
Or it's not.
So yeah, you know Rupert Putley's a socialite in town. That you don't have to
Just
mark
have
those.
to
Those
mark
don't go up. He's a socialite in town. Go ahead and make me luck. Go ahead and make me no rolls until you fail, and tell me how many you make, and that's how much information you'll have.
Got
So
it.
there's one.
Nope.
Okay, so all you know about him is the first one I said to, I think, Katelyn. He's the sole son of a well-to-do father. He was a flying ace during the war, but there was a medical discharge after a crash landing. Now he races his father's autos all around the country, Indianapolis.
I probably heard some of the stories of his arrest or something being caught.
No, they're just misdemeanors and stuff. That's beneath you.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
deal with like fucking traffic shit. You're doing real police work. He drives fast and recklessly in his races, and you do get the misdemeanors because it's part of this rumor. He has numerous misdemeanor citations for his driving, but none have kept him off the road. And you also, and I'll give you this as being a cop, that you know that sometimes money changes hands, so that if it's a bigger accident like this one that happened about a week ago, or 4 or 5 days ago, then usually doesn't even go to court. It just gets paid off, an exceptionally high amount gets paid to the people, gets back to the police department, and they just kind of get rid of it. Rich people can get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So you know that.
Yeah.
All right. So. Oh, you're still on the phone with him.
He's still thinking about.
Yeah, I was like, you know him, right?
And that's when I have.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
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 Yeah, so you know he's rich and everything. Yeah, he's gonna pay us all.
Alright, I can use a day out of this office. So
Great.
And you took sick leave for your hospital stuff, so that doesn't cut into vacation time or anything like that either.
Perfect.
So we'll be meeting at his place. Probably just ride with me, honestly, sometime if you know where I'm at.
Well, he said he was going to send a car around to pick you up.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna get picked up. So
Where
here's my
are we?
address.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Okay.
And it should be tomorrow at noon.
No, tomorrow afternoon, like around 5.
Oh, afternoon. Sorry.
Yes.
I thought you said noon.
Okay. No problem. So tomorrow afternoon.
Okay.
Click.
I'll be there.
Sorry. Okay, so you guys all meet the next day at her house, which is not far from the hospital. I actually have an address for you.
That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be. It's not like trying to get somebody to keep this little girl under and...
That's why I was like, are there any children
Yeah.
involved?
It should have been fairly easy for you to just say,
God, that
have a
was
job,
hard.
you're probably going to get
Or
paid.
he diesel horse.
No, the first time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
Because
God.
we're in the middle of
It was a crazy, stupid
roots.
thing. So let's see. Detective Sayers is on 395 Benefit Street, Apartment A, Fox Point neighborhood. Ground floor, 2-bedroom apartment in a small apartment building. Miss Nurse Daughton, you are at 78 Pearl Street, which is Upper South Providence, only a few blocks from the hospital. It's convenient. Upstairs, 2-story with entrance to the rear. Did I not do Adler? Son of a bitch. Sayers.
You're homeless.
I did. I forgot to do
You
Adler.
live in a box.
Do you have a house or an apartment? What's your call? What was?
Apartment.
Okay, so you have an apartment. I'll figure that out before next game session.
Probably all live.
It's probably in a pretty nice.